Hello, Nadasfan here again, welcoming you back to the Lando Lakes Road to Glory series here. He is Golden Gopher. He is now the starting running back. Even the starting running backs need to get some practice in, so here we are getting some reps, running to the outside of the left there, and earning some more points along the way here. So instead of counting down to the point where you can move up the chain, your points go up now from now on. So getting in my studies, my other night events as well here, and here you'll see I'm just kind of looking at some of the accomplishment screens, which I've barely scratched the surface of now that I've played one game. Other than defeating a rival team, you'll see one in there. So, and the stats just to 1 game old here so far, but looking to add to those, of course. So, and here just to look at the attributes, looking pretty good actually on acceleration and speed. Overall an 89. Already that practice has done me wonders, and so now as you see a GPA of 4, no worries of getting down to the 2 at the moment to retain my eligibility. So, and just looking at the campus news here, talking about the win over Wisconsin last week, and take a peek at the top 25 polls, because that was a pretty big win for the Gophers, and we'll see if that has gotten us into the polls. As you scroll down here a little bit, you'll notice eventually, there they are. The Gophers are number 19 in the coaches poll this week. So back to the calendar. We're going to travel to Purdue for our next game, and so we're looking to improve on what we did, or build on what we did in Wisconsin, and keep things rolling here in the Big Ten. So on to Purdue. It's quite a foggy, kind of a wet, rainy day here, and you'll see it's kind of tough going, but this is the kind of running I want to do right up the middle here. I want to wear them down. So here I'm out in the flat, catching a pass, hurdling a guy, but ultimately not getting a whole lot of yardage. Slow going here on this wet turf. So here I'm a decoy on our first touchdown pass, which is fine with me. We got in the end zone. So here they'll look to give me the ball, and it gets some decent blocks there, dragging people close to a first down, and they do give me the first down. So I'm the kind of player that I would think is kind of built for this kind of day, just mudding it out and running through the slop. So trying to do so there as I shake a couple guys off, and I'm still going. There we go. That's the kind of football I like to play right there. And here out of the shotgun, trying to get myself open there, and it took a while, but I finally do bounce off a couple guys and get really close to the goal line. I'd say right down about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1. So and we've got a tie game with Purdue into the fourth quarter, as I'm looking to get a little more space there. As things have softened up a bit, they're looking more for pass in a tie game, and we had some yards to make up. And here you see another draw out of the shotgun, another 9 yards. So we're setting up for a potential win here with only a minute left on the clock and a tie ball game. And I'm just wearing these guys down like I had hoped, right up the middle. So first and goal, 54 seconds left, and those arm tackles are not going to do it. 2 of them tried, but I'm in the end zone. So Mr. Lando Lakes has himself a touchdown, and the Gophers have themselves a lead with less than a minute left, and they hang on with that lead and turn it into a victory, a 21-14 final score. So the number 19 rated Gophers take out Purdue in a hard-fought, hard-nosed game, won by being tougher up the middle. So here you'll see that was actually the catch that came down close to the goal line, but seeing some of my highlights here. And you'll see 15 carries for 85 yards, 1 TD, nothing out of this world, but not bad for the second game as the starter. So we'll have Penn State coming up next, but here we've got a report from Aaron Andrews.
It took a few games to find his groove, but our Road to Glory athlete put his first mark on the season this week and was recognized for the achievement. It took no time at all for him to earn his first Player of the Game award. He isn't even halfway through his freshman season. Now we bring in our own Kirk Herbstreit to break down the game film.
Thank you, EA. For Minnesota, it was just another day at the office. They didn't dominate their opponent, but the opponent didn't dominate them either. The subject of our Road to Glory series provided the biggest headlines. He was an absolute nightmare on the ground. A lot of people are going to look back at this game and look at the stats and say, wow, he had such a great game. But watching the game closely, the thing that I'm going to remember are the intangibles that he brought to the table. Watching him come to the sidelines and interact with his teammates. Watching him out in the huddle, talking and providing the leadership. That's when you know you have a special player. It's games like this, Aaron, that make me realize why you chose this player for this series. Back to you, Aaron.
Thanks, Kirk. It's time to wrap up this mid-season Road to Glory report. We'll be back the next time our student athlete makes headlines in the college football world. For EA Sports, I'm Erin Andrews.
So there you have it. The series moves on. Come on back to see what happens next time, guys.